Okay, second Chinesium supply is off. This one here. 3 volts, not moving yet. There we go. 2 amps, 10 volts. 3 amps, 15 volts. There we go. 3 amps, 15 volts. Looking good. It's a nice bounce to it. So I'm going to leave the power supply on. The coil will probably get warm pretty quick, but that's okay. That looks pretty good. What I'm going to do is quickly swap this, pardon me, fairly typical, 20mm stock, and make a comparison. That's of course useful information. You take off one of the magnets and it's less powerful. Good. Okay. First magnet on the top and it's already levitating. Magnet on the top of the stock. Now prise this off and get the second magnet on there. They are of course set up to be opposing. There you go. So that's clearly less powerful. It's sitting lower down, and when I raise it up, you have to bring it right to the very top for it to hold, and you can blow it down. That is less powerful, but the same power input. Right. Now we have 10mm stock. Let's do the same thing.
So is Syria not going to be allowed to invite this only
I can feel the magnetism from the top one, so I'm pulling my iron in, but it's not even raising it off the ground yet. So there we go. Sitting even lower. Now the current's been dropping off 10 milliamps at a time, or hundreds, but still at approximately, well, it was started off as 45 watts, it's probably dropped down to more like 40 now, largely due to induction and whatnot, would be my hypothesis, but crucially, that is considerably less powerful. And I'm going to pause and stop and have a think of exactly just why that might be so. A few reasons. The iron bar can't carry as much flux. The space between the electromagnet and the iron bar, the hole is exactly 30mm, and I had to sand the 30mm rod to stop it from rubbing in there. So quite clearly, the iron could also be not catching all the flux lines. They could just be simply going straight through there, and they're not being lensed by the iron, which is of course what's supposed to happen. But I don't necessarily believe that that's the case here. So what we're also going to try is a coil of the same properties, except done with thinner wire, considerably thinner, so as to create more lines of flux. And we're slowly going to narrow in on what it takes to make the most efficient linear motor that we can. And of course, when I've worked out the intricacies of the coil and how long the iron rod should be, and I suspect you want the iron rod probably about half that size, just so the magnets on either end aren't opposing each other too much to lose power, which I'm not entirely convinced that's even possible, but I suspect what we're going to want in the end is the rod to be as thin as possible and for there to be as much magnetic force as possible. So what I'm going to do is stick the second magnet on the top try to, and demonstrate that dropping magnets is bad because you'll crack them, and that the strength of the motor will obviously be changed by the amount of magnet system. As you can see, that fella has taken a bit of a beating, which is unfortunate. So, never mind, I thought I'd practice this with the small ones before I pull the big ones out, and that way you don't really have to be too careful. Also, I thought. So, let's work this out.